उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ यहाँहरू कृपया उहाँहरूलाई पनि महासन ग्रहणको निम्ति अनुरोध गर्दछु। रविन्द्र मिश्रज्यू, शरदचन्द्र ओस्तीज्यू, देवप्रकाश त्रिपाठीज्यू, कल्पनाथ शुक्लाज्यू, मैले जतिको नाम चिने उहाँहरूको मैले नाम दिए। कृपया मैले नाम लिन नसकेका जति पनि वरिष्ठ हाम्रा अतिथिहरू हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूलाई यथास्थानमा आसन ग्रहणको लागि अनुरोध गर्दछु। साथसाथै तपाईँ उपस्थित छन् Honorable Chief Minister for Communication and Information, Honorable Minister for Parliament. दर्शकहरूले यहाँको तालिमको अपेक्षा गर्दछु म यतिखेर र निश्चय पनि यो बलिरहेको गीतले सङ्केत गर्नेछ नेपाल अफ्रिकन फिल्म फेस्टिभल भव्य रूपमा सफल हुनेछ। Media woman in Kenya, Yvonne Ochieng, to address the Minister of Communications.
Honorable Ambassador, in our Kiswahili language it means how are you, and karibu, welcome to this festival. My name is Yvonne Ochieng from Kenya, Association of Media Women, and I'm very glad to be working under the faculty of the College of Journalism and Mass Communication for the last 2 years, and it has been a very, very tough journey. So my fellow participants, Catherine Apalat and I, arrived in Nepal. We are happy that we will be able to see the rest of Nepal since the festival is taking place. I would like to talk about the importance of film as a media of communication. What is being said through film, you're able to read if there's subtitle and actually be able to understand something better. Is that people will be able to learn better about the Nepalese people, of how hospitable they have been to us. Thank you to the I've had no problems, but he has been taking care of what is happening. Yes, we think that news is always about something that is negative, but there are good things about people, there are good things about Nepal that Africa needs to know. There are good things about Africa that Nepal needs to know. Let's use it positively. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. We are proud to have you here. And फेरि पनि म कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउँदैछु। अतिथि मन्तव्य चेयरपर्सन नवीन सुब्बाजीलाई म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु।
यो अर्थमा पनि यो महोत्सव महत्त्वपूर्ण छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ। यसबाट नेपाली समाजले धेरै कुरा सिक्न सक्छ जस्तो मैले अनुभव गरेको छु। दोस्रो,
the chairperson of this program, Dr. Manju Mishra ji, the chief guest, Honorable Minister of Communication and Information, Honorable Agni Sapkota ji, Your Excellencies, ambassadors from the Embassy of Russia and Egypt, the Consul General of South Africa, my friend Naveen Subbaji, our sister from Africa, and all distinguished participants, Ambassador for Peace, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like to take 5 minutes. The Universal Peace Federation, Nepal, is proud and honored to be one of the main supporters of the first African Film Festival in Nepal. We congratulate the College of Journalism and Mass Communication and its founder, Dr. Manju Mishra, for our innovative initiative. We also congratulate our staff, especially V. Oyoni and Catherine, along with all the other supporters and sponsors for their encouragement and backing. Today, we were supposed to have a bandha, as my friend Consul General said, but as we all know, it was called off. We all are here today. There are political and economic reasons for calling of the strike, but I also believe there are unseen reasons. One of them is surely to allow this film festival to take place. This is a very important occasion. This program is not a stand-alone event. It is not merely the showing of 10 films on various aspects of African life over 3 days. There is a vertical spiritual element to this festival. First of all, this film festival is connected with the United Nations Africa Day celebration observed on May 25th. The Universal Peace Federation has been asked by the African Union to be the main organizers of this event in New York City, the headquarters of the United Nations. This is the second year in the row that we have been given this honor. Last year, the chief guest at our gala event in New York was the Secretary General of the United Nations, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon. In Nepal last year, we held the Africa Day celebrations at our UPF headquarters, the Peace Embassy building in Naxal. We are so happy this seed has sprouted into the event we are holding here today. Again, congratulations to all the partners and players. Africa Day is the annual commemoration of the 1963 founding of the Organization of the African Union. Presently recognized as the African Union, the African Union is comprised of 53 member states and has brought together the continent of Africa to collectively address the challenges it has faces, such as armed conflict, climate change, and poverty. UPF will send our reports and photographs from this event to the New York, and this Africa Film Festival in Nepal will be seen and read about by millions of people. Secondly, here in Nepal, we are going through a very critical transitional period in our nation. There is something we can learn about African from this film festival that can help us move forward. Two heroes, two Nobel Peace Prize winners emerged out of Africa's struggle to end racism, Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. The Nelson Mandela was the first South African president to be elected in a fully representative democratic election. He was the leader of the armed wing of the African National Congress and overcame the 28 years of unjust imprisonment and bitter resentment. On the day of his release, he declared his commitment to peace and reconciliation. His decision to put the nation above himself and even above his own party prevented the bloodshed in South Africa. Desmond Tutu, head of the Peace and Reconciliation Commission. He had to balance justice with forgiveness. How do you forgive without it being appeasement? How do you find justice without it becoming retaliation and revenge? There are hard issues we in Nepal can learn from South Africa. In conclusion, I want to thank you all for coming and making the first Africa Film Festival and grand success. Also, I thank my two friends, Dr. Robert Kittel and the Secretary General of UPF, Mr. Santosh Paudel, who has been working with Dr. Manju Mishra to make this festival happen. Once again, thank you very much.
It is not necessary nowadays to learn in Nepal by going to London or New York. It is natural for African culture to convey its message, its desire to be heard, to share its experiences, to partake from experiences of other states, to the nations who share similar problems, like the leader of the
She is the journalist of Kenya and she is the member of Media Women in Kenya.
प्रविधिको विकासले गर्दा आज संसार एउटा सानो चिप्समा पनि केन्द्रित हुन सकेको छ। मलाई लाग्छ इतिहासमा आज जति दुनियाँका कुनै ठाउँमा घट्ने घटनाहरूको संवेगात्मक र घनीभूत प्रभाव इतिहासमा यति धेरै कहिल्यै परेको थिएन। हामी अहिले उपयुक्त यन्त्र फिट गर्न सक्यौँ भने संसारका सबै घटनाबाट परिचित हुन सक्छौँ। त्यस्तो बेलामा जुन यो महोत्सव आयोजना भएको छ यो महोत्सव बहुआयामिक महत्त्वको छ। यसले राजनैतिक, सांस्कृतिक, आर्थिक, सामाजिक हरेक क्षेत्रको परिवर्तनका लागि महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका खेल्नेछ भन्ने मलाई लागेको छ र यो सुरुवात धेरै सुखद सुरुवात भएको छ र यस्तो खालको कार्यक्रम आयोजना गरेर हामीलाई दुई देश दुई महादेशका बिचको चाहिँ सम्बन्धलाई विकास गर्नका लागि मद्दत पुर्याउनु भएकोमा आयोजकप्रति हार्दिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्दछु। त्यसै गरी यस्तो महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रमको उद्घाटन गर्ने र दुई शब्द राख्ने मौका दिनुभएकोमा आफ्नो तर्फबाट हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्दछु। हामी साँच्चीकै एउटा नितान्त नयाँ नेपाली बुद्धि र विवेकबाट सिर्जित मौलिक राज्य व्यवस्थाको निर्माण गर्न गइरहेका छौँ। यति ठुलो कार्यभार नेपालीहरूको काँधमा आएको छ, तर कार्यभार पुरा गर्नका लागि नेपालका पार्टी र नेपालका पार्टीका नेताहरूलाई गाह्रो परिरहेको छ। यो कुनै पार्टी विशेषलाई दोष दिने, एकअर्कालाई चाहिँ आरोप लाउने कुरा होइन। हामी धेरै ठुलो कार्यभार पुरा गर्न गइरहेका छौँ, तर हाम्रो त्यो कार्यभार पुरा गर्नका लागि विचारमा विकास गर्ने कुरामा हामीलाई कठिन परेको छ, धेरै कठिन परेको छ। तर सम्पूर्ण चलचित्र क्षेत्रका चाहिँ विशिष्ट महानुभावहरूमा हार्दिक अभिवादन गर्दै तपाईँहरू यो कार्यक्रम सफल पार्दै एसिया महादेश र अफ्रिका महादेशको जहाँ नेल्सन मण्डेला जन्मनु भएको थियो, जसले अद्वितीय र असाधारण उदाहरण प्रस्तुत गर्नुभएको छ मानव जाति इतिहासमा, मानव जातिसित नाप्नै नसक्ने अजस्र ऊर्जा छ, शक्ति छ। त्यो शक्ति वास्तवमा चाहिँ हामीले कसरी प्रयोग गर्न सक्छौँ भने निरन्तर मानव जातिको लागि परिश्रम गर्नु। यसर्थ यो कार्यक्रम सफल होस्।
لمدة 6-7 شهور في مكان آمن تماما.
نروح العراق. هو المشاكل هناك سنة وشيعة واحنا بره الليل.
انتوا لازم تسيبوا البيت ودلوقتي حالا.
نروح فين؟
لا نلغوا شقة بشكل مؤقت في المنيا.
فين؟
طبعا يا استاذ بولس انت مش هتقعد في المنيا باسم بولس ولا بصفتك خدمتي.
امال هقعد بصفتي ايه سيادتك؟
دلوقتي تعرف. زمان هم بيطلعوا بطايق اساميكم الجديدة واحنا دايما في الارض صامت.
وده كان مستخبي لنا فين ده بس يا بولس؟